It's important to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defenders to avoid getting your shot blocked. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt a dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. If you need to get a layup off quick, or want to throw off the timing of the shot blockers, hold the Pro Stick left or right for a quick scoop layup, or down for a high arcing floater. If you have a single defender to beat, hop step, spin, and Euro layups are a great tool to have in your bag. For hop steps, hold sprint and move and hold the Pro Stick down left or right. Euros can also be triggered the same way, only without holding the sprint trigger. And spin layups can be performed by twirling and holding the Pro Stick. If you have a great dunker and want to put the other team on a poster, you can force aggressive contact dunks on a drive by holding sprint, moving the Pro Stick up quickly, and then moving and holding down, or flicking down then holding up. Then when your dunk meter's full, release the Pro Stick to neutral to finish off your highlight reel dunk. The Pro Stick dunk mapping is also slightly different this year. Holding down on the Pro Stick will give you flashy dunks like in earlier 2Ks, because in NBA 2K24, you can now force a rim hang from any two-hand dunk by simply keeping the sprint trigger held when you get to the rim. You can even move the left stick to control the momentum of your swing, and move the right stick to pull yourself up and on the rim. Just don't hang too long, or you'll get called for it.
Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At small forward, Scotty Barnes. At point guard, Damon Stoudemire. At the forward position, Pascal Siakam. At center, Chris Bosh. At the other guard, Vince Carter. At 7'3", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At the center position, at 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 13, Drew Holiday. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward,
and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, there's the Raptors. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for Boston, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Carter is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Bosh in at center. And for the Celtics, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Brown. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. And Stoudemire in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Now here is Carter following the miss by Porzingis. Carter, that's good.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Here's Boston now. Holiday surveying the floor. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brown against Carter. Wash up on top. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Boston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Now Carter following the Porzingis miss from deep. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Carter.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Brown outside. Holiday with the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Stoudemire. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, he can survive the night.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Holiday.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Bosh, a screen on Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Fires, high post, and he makes that one. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Now, here's Siakam. Last time out, he had 14 points. Jacks up a three. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Raptors trail by 8. Stoudemire outside. Over Holiday. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep going.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stoudemire against Holiday. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Number 13, Doug Christie.
Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Jaylen Brown. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging 21 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
It's good from long range.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stoudemire kicks to Carter. Bosh the screen. Here is Carter. He's got 5. Bosh passes to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Assisted by Doug.
Celtics leading by 6. In the corner, Tatum with it. Offline with his 3.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Stoudemire in the post. Headed by Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Tatum against Christie. Porzingis way outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot heat.
Siakam a screen on Holiday. Stoudemire. And the Raptors miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The 3 from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Celtics leading by 10. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's Carter after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Bosch a screen on Brown. Brown against Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Toronto calls timeout. Checked in for Stoudemire. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jakob Poeltl.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here is Carter. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Mercer. And Walker kicks to White. The pass to Mercer. Shoots the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mercer. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 12. There's the lob to Carter. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes to Christie. Siakam outside. Toronto working the ball around now. The shot's good from Christie.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's White missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket is good.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Here's Mercer. Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Carter with it. He's got 7. Bosch trying to free himself up. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 9 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's White. Stolen by Carter. Takes it inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, He's looking to tear off the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White. And the layup's good off the glass.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Raptors trail by 11. Now Carter. 11 points in the game. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. The shot's good.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top, up 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
You've got Tatum. He's out there with Walker. White is out there with Johnson. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Wizards.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Stoudemire. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Boucher. Here's Christie. A 3-ball. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the 3-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Outside Tatum. A 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Stoudemire. Anunoby with the screen for Stoudemire. Lays it up off the glass. Stoudemire's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The 3 from Tatum. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Stoudemire. 12 points for him. And the Raptors call time here. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Austin making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Johnson. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Chris Bosh is checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. Bosh finds Pirtle. Barnes bounce pass. From 17 feet out, rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The three from Tatum. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the Raptors miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Tatum. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 12. Stoudemire kicks to Barnes. Back to Stoudemire. No good that time.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And here's Tatum for three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 26.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Barnes dishes the box. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Tatum looking around. Over Stoudemire. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics leading by 15. Walker the pass to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Christie. Tatum's shot is off. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bosh a screen on Holiday. Here's Stoudemire. And he makes good on the layup. Stoudemire's got 14 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Tatum against Barnes. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Raptors trail by 15. And here is Barnes. 9 points last game. Stoudemire in the post, guarded by Holiday. Turnaround Jay, and it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Stoudemire.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum, that's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Stoudemire outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Christie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Bosh in the post. Working on Walker. No good for Bosh. Celtics leading by 16. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Toronto shooting here about 46% for the game. Barnes against Tatum. From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Holiday against Stoudemire. Inside. Barnes dishes to Stoudemire. To halt the run, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From outside the arc, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. And then for Toronto, Siakam is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Carter in for Christie. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
The 3 from Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 43 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Siakam's shot is off. Celtics leading by 23. Left side Tatum. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
.119 left to play here in the half. Bosh is screen on White. Here's Carter into the lane.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Tatum finds Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Bosh sets the pick for Carter. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Bosh a screen on Porzingis. Siakam misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Count it. Tatum's got 48.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Carter up top, White covering. A nice shot by Carter.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Barnes against Tatum. For the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. It'll count. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
Jason Tatum has it on automatic, Shaq. Not many players can score as easily as he does. I'm telling you, this guy is special.
And the way he gets his buckets, so silky. It's pretty. There's nothing wrong with that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Raptors shooting 43% from the field. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Stoudemire out there with Carter, and it's Bosh in at the center. Here's Stoudemire. That one good for two. Stoudemire's got 19 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
For Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Carter, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday finds Brown. And here's Tatum for and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. And the Raptors call time here.
Fans, please turn your attention to the Jumbotron as a record has been broken. The new record holder for the most three-pointers in a game is Jason Tatum.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league, it's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Carter with it, 17 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 5.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here's Carter. Here's Bosch. Carter outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam for 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Back to Stoudemire. 3-pointer. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Carter right side. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Tatum draws the double. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Can they get it? Another shot. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 15 points.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Stoudemire kicks to Carter. Little turnaround. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over Barnes. Tatum no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Carter. That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Stoudemire. And again, Toronto no up.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Porzingis finds Brown. Tatum draws the double. Back to Brown. Here's Horford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. Back to Stoudemire. And Tatum pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Horford kicks to Tatum. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Carter. There's the drive. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Brown with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Tatum on the wing. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam finds Stoudemire. Back to Siakam. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Lets the three fly. Carter pulls it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Stoudemire. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stoudemire's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bosch, a screen on White. To the middle. Shakes him. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist from Carter.
The assist.
Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Good, that's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Carter down low. Light covering. To the paint. Fouled on the shot. He picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Nifty move. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Tatum against Boucher. Tatum, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Raptors with the ball. Now Carter. He's got 19. Puts it up from 17. And there it is for him. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Carter looking around from past the arc. Walker with the rebound. The Celtics shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number, tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Poked loose and stolen by White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
First one falls for him. And Toronto making a change here. And so Tatum nails them both. 5 seconds left in the third. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Walker. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Celtics out in front. Running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Vinny, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Celtics shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. They've got Tatum. White is out there with Walker. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
And here is Barnes. The pass to Christie. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Rejected by Walker. Feeds to Tatum. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel.
Another bucket! Wow!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Passes it to Pritchard. From the arc. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Barnes kicks to Lynn. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bosh. That one falls.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
The three from Tatum. Hits it again. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlin and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And yet, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Bosh. And Boston with the rebound. Walker's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Lynn looking it over. Pass to Christie. Down low. Shot clock at 5. White against Lynn. And the Raptors miss again. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Tatum passes to Pritchard. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Will it go? Back to Lynn. Tries again. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Second chance shot, and it's Boston with another.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Bosh. Barnes sets a screen for Bosh. Now the pass to Christie. Barnes kicks to Lynn. Dishes it to Pirtle. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Joe Johnson is checked in for Jason Tatum. Then for the Raptors, Siakam is checked in for Bosh. Carter comes in for Barnes. And Stoudemire subbed in for Christie. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Entertainment.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-5 run here. Tatum draws the double. Passes it to Pritchard. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tatum's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
It's stolen by Carter. Over McCarty. Carter Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 23 points. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Tatum draws the double. There's the pick. And another one.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Stoudemire. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them. The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Carter outside. Pass to Stoudemire. It's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Both teams changing it up here. That one falls for Tatum. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Carter against Johnson. Carter down low. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And the first one comes. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Stoudemire. Outside Bosch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Chris Bosch taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bosch. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Barnes against Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's Stoudemire outside. Carter outside. Lets it go with a three. And the three ball is good. Carter's got 13 points in the second half.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Jason Tatum. Defensive foul. Foul. Siakam. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line with one shot.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962. And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
That drive by Carter. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 30.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Johnson dishes to Tatum. Vaj with some nice D. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far today.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum. it.